What is up, guys? Fifa Dinho here with my 4th episode of my Ultimate Team Road to Glory. I'm doing the EPL team, as you all know, and we're going to go straight into the game. I think we only need 2 more wins to win Division 9 and get, I think it's a 3k prize or something. But first game, very good team. 85 overall, full chemistry. Looks like a La Liga team with Diego Costa and David Silva. But yeah, Neymar, James, Iniesta, very, very good team. But he wasn't actually that good. Pretty early on, this is, like 2 minutes. Got pretty lucky with this goal, he's diving in there. And then for some reason I didn't see Ericsson when I was doing it. But the chop went straight to him. It's a pretty neat finish with his weak foot, so that was 2 minutes in. Then not long after, it's not even 10 minutes. Got pretty lucky again. With him not tackling me, but I'm going to cross it every time Ericsson has it on his right foot. Fantastic crosser. And I'll say this time and time again, Adebayor is so good for his rating and like the fact that he's not great in real life. He's just such a solid player on FIFA. But I actually made it 3. Nocerino got high work ethic, so he's always making those darting runs, which I love. He found Ericsson and got collected by the keeper there for his second. And then I sort of took the foot off and pedal, tried to score some nice goals, didn't quite come off, and he actually scored a pretty good goal there. That's a nice finish from Diego Costa. That was with like 10 minutes to go. This could have been a lot more, but yeah, as I said, I sort of, lost interest in trying to win. He wasn't very good, but won that. So first of 2 games I needed to win to win Division 9. And yeah, so 1 point I needed. So I went and bought Jesus Navas, who I reckon is the best right winger in the EPL on FIFA. He's better than Alexis Sanchez. He's just, pace is so supported in FIFA, pace and agility. It's in FIFA 15. I really like it as well, as opposed to the other FIFAs when like Neymar wouldn't be fantastic unless you did skill moves. But I love taking Navas just to the byline and putting a low cross in and having my striker or a late running midfielder finish it off. He actually had 1 contract, which was a bit annoying. I didn't see that. And yeah, try not to make that error when you're building a team just off game coins, because you don't get many as it is, and you don't want to be spending 300 coins or so on a contract when you want to be saving up for a player. But on that note, I will actually be doing some just a little bit of money making to speed the process up, because there are players that I want that are like 7k, and buying 2 or 3 of them just using game coins could take quite some time. So I will be, once I make the starting 11 and maybe 1 or 2 subs, I will start doing money making to speed it up. But here's the game. He had a Liga team combination of bronze, silver and gold. Got pretty lucky with that. It was a good effort from Adebayor, and he actually rage quit off that. I was pretty lucky that touch went through. I don't actually know it was a bit glitchy, but it was a nice finish from Ericsson. And yeah, he quit off this 8 minutes in. I didn't think it was that annoying a goal to concede, but he obviously thought so. But I don't care. Div 9 won, 5 wins in a row. So went and bought 2 players. Bought Oscar from Chelsea, who I reckon is brilliant in FIFA, but I know a ton of people that reckon he's useless in FIFA. And it's sort of like real life. A lot of people reckon he's way overhyped by Jose Mourinho and a lot of pundits, and others reckon he'll be a very special player. I'm not saying he'll be like a player of the year candidate, but I think he will be a very special player. He had like 25 contracts, I think, and I bought him for like 1900. But he was like 80 fitness. But contracts are very important, as I was saying before. Made the mistake with Navas, made up with it with this Oscar, because I'm probably not going to need to buy him a contract this whole series, which is awesome. Second player I bought, Laurent Koscielny. Should be in everyone's EPL Road to Glory team. He's cheap, and he's probably the second best centre-back in the EPL on FIFA. Very fast, very strong, good in the air, and can pass the ball, which is so helpful. He can dribble, he can pass. Most Arsenal centre-backs can. He is such a good player for FIFA, and he's only 2k. He's never really much more than that. So I bought him, put him in the team. He's French, which links with Clichy and the bronze French centre-back, so it's still pretty good for chemistry. I'm not doing great. I'm actually still only at like 60 or so. What's that? Yeah, still haven't made it to 70, but we're getting along there. We only got, if I put in everyone, we've only got the centre-back and the right-back to replace in terms of my EPL team. But we'll go into another game. First game of Division 8, Brothers United. And just waiting for this team now. We're all 70s on the stats, which is nice to get to. And he had nothing. What's that, 35 chemistry or something? Walcott and Remy up front. So he's a bit of a pace abuser. Looks like he's just opened a pack or something. Because that's, the weird team to have the Brazilian keeper. Anyway, no chemistry. Basically a starter team. He's done well to get to Div 8 with that team, to be honest, because he wasn't that great when I played him. But as I say that, he scored. And look, this is the bronze centre-back defending Remy here. And I was hitting circle. Like, I know I should have stopped when he got in the penalty, but I was hitting circle the whole time, and he could not get Remy off the ball. I'd never seen that before. I thought it was funny because it is the bronze centre-back. And it just highlights the fact that you do need to get the bronze players out as quickly as possible of your team. So I'll be replacing him as soon as possible. Converted the penalty with Remy, and I was down 1-0. So 7 minutes in or something? It's not the ideal start to Division 8, but ideal response. Scored off the kickoff. This is why I bought Clichy. Such a strong runner with the ball. Great. Once he gets some momentum, he's actually very hard to stop. Obviously, terrible defending here, and the internet wasn't great, as you can see there. Bit behind Adebayor, but I thought that was a really good finish. Weak foot, off balance, no momentum. I thought that was a really good finish into the top right. 2-0. Again, very lucky with that. Jesus Navas there taking a byline. Obviously looking for someone to pass. No one made a run, so I just took it myself. And he got a debut goal 14 minutes in. And I was up 2-1, and then I made it 3-1 with a really nice debut goal from Oscar here. First the dummy, and then the big touch to change direction, which I don't often use. You see the defender on the right there. Got absolutely wrecked by something, but nice finish from Oscar there. This is why I love him in FIFA. So good at running into open space and changing directions and all that. Don't often use the big touch to change direction like that, but I was really happy with how that worked. And then quality finish from Oscar. Just as his keeper was coming out. He managed to get a goal back, and there's not much to say about this goal. It's just bad. Look at that, and then Walcott nips in, and even the finish was a bit annoying. Just that it was, I don't know. I just don't like those finishes. Anyway, he was ultra-attacking, didn't really make many chances, but managed to counter eventually. He was getting frustrated. Look at that diving in, and obviously the internet sucks. And Eriksson has a surprising amount of pace for FIFA. Probably too much compared to what he is in real life, but he wrapped it up. That's, 3 goals in 2 games or something. But that's how it finished. So, first game, first win in Division 8. Perfect start. Obviously not a hard team to beat, but still conceded 2 goals. That will do it for this episode, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.